car wreck haven is just a stone's throw away, and I absolutely love it. We've got probably the best... Oh, Christ. Staring away into the distance. We've got probably one of the best car wreck spots in the game just down the road from us. Can we get a small band? Yes, one small iron band and a steel rod in there. All of that is going straight in the truck. Oh, that's dreamy. You know what, now I'm going to keep it on our man. And we can go and head straight back home. I think we did use the entirety of that propane torch, however. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal at all, but it's all good and we move swiftly on. The final thing on our roster before we can make the beauty. That is... Where you at, boy? Where are you at? The wooden bucket. Oh, come to Papa. Come to Papa. The last thing we need on the journey to get in the forge, and I cannot wait. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, ladies and gents. It's Roland here, and today we are finishing off what could be the perfect spot for every blacksmith just about ever. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a very good day. Let's drop that bag off just there. We might actually need it back, but most importantly, we need you, we need the mason's trowel, and, well, basically we need everything from this side over the other side. 10 spare stone blocks. Interesting. Maybe it's just from this area. Might sling the bag back on just in case there's any gear we need out of it. Feel like we might need some wood, thinking about it. Wrong menu. Fire pit. Quite cool. Blacksmithing. Advanced forge. 1 log. Sure, there's a log right there. Super hard to see. Let's just put the flashlight on. Come on. Pull everything together, please. There we go. Oh, what a beauty. It's so pretty, I don't want to turn it away. I reckon that's a good spot. We can maybe try and build the walls in between. And then that gets our big old forge set up. Yeah, I think it belongs right on the edge there, doesn't it? That's in line with the actual edge. Let's just see how we go. Does that look good? I feel like that's a bit too far away. Don't do a silly now. Yeah, that works. Nice. 1 advanced forge. Oh, what a dream. What a dream. I think this just increases our outputs for everything. Extract iron from bloom. Iron bloom. I don't know how we get those, but I'm excited. From copper sheets, forge gold sheet. We can do a lot. Forge iron band from the iron bars. Most importantly, the weaponry. Blades. There we go. Okay, we can do a lot. Can we do a sword? We can do a machete. From 1 steel bar? No way. We just need a lot of metalworking first. An iron bar quarter. See what's just simple. Cutting the bar, I guess. Forge bar from chunks. Iron chunks 4. Tell you what, let's shift all of our metal stuff over to this section. And then we can actually work out what we can and can't do. Because we've got a lot. We just don't really have a use for it, you know? Especially not at the little tiny primitive forge. Now almost obsolete, I guess. Shame, really. But it's all good. We move. We move swiftly onwards too. Let's just sack off all of that. Keep that large knife just for good measure. There's probably some stuff that I kind of need in there too. A little bit of charcoal. Let's see what we can actually make. How much XP does this give me? Oh, it closes it down. Oh, that's so annoying. I just want to see. That doesn't help at all. Just want to see. Can I aim? That'll do it. Oh, we're close. We're close to the finisher. 24.4. Not a ton, but not bad. Forge rod from bar. We probably want to do quite a few of those. Sort of wherever we can. There's a lot that we can do. There's a lot that we're going to do. We kind of just need to get stuck in. So, I'm assuming we can cut the bar half in half to make a bar quarter. We need charcoal. Charcoal's very important here. Just realised that this is blunt as well, which means we're going to need a grindstone, which could potentially add to our metalworking, couldn't it? Maybe? Blacksmithing, grindstone. We need a big stone wheel and 4 planks. How do we make a stone wheel? I'm assuming it's just one large stone. Stone wheel. Make stone wheel. Make small stone wheel. Huh. One large stone and a stone chisel. Should we go track down a large stone? It is snowy, so they might actually stick out a little bit more. Maybe. No, they're actually a lot more hidden. Now you can only see what is there. Not ideal. I feel like this is going to be awful as well. Clothing effect is 50%. That's wild. One little mask doing all of that. Unequip the welder's mask. Stones. Stones are extremely rare. We want the search focus to strictly be stones. And then... just a single stone. Thanks, Mr. Stone. I'm going to take a stroll down the fateful path. Hopefully we can stumble across something of value, instead of just little sharp flint flakes and stuff like that. Apparently, also, no way. So an aiming bonus will give you 33%, but a crouching bonus gives you 10%, just naturally. That's wild. That's wild. I love every bit of it. I also want both of these stones. We're going to be a masonry king. I'm going to be strolling around forever out there without really much hope. So I think in the meantime, let's work out what we need for our Christmas pie. Wonder if I just stand in the kitchen. It should tell us everything that we have and don't have. We've got 0 salt. That's going to be a big problem. We should have butter. Or margarine. We're probably going to have something at the other base. Could be worth heading down there. One thing we're not going to have is a baking pan or a rolling pin. We need a rolling pin for this too. Should we head to the other base and just see what we got? I reckon it could be worth it. It'll be a nice little task for us whilst we wait for the snow to clear up. As lovely as the snow is, I do kind of hate it sometimes. I feel like it does just cause a bit of a sloper on our day. Makes it a little bit tougher to actually get stuff done, which I kind of want to do. I'd love to just get everything done. Yeah, it's just how I am. I need to have a project, I need to have something to do, otherwise I start to lose my brain a bit. Hence why this YouTube channel exists in entirety, because I was just bored and needed a project, and here we are all these years later still doing the same damn project. But it's good fun, love it all. Let's go and hopefully not miss our turn on our quest for good stuff. Quest for a rolling pin, salt, and hopefully a baking pan. We do have the school opposite. I probably should have checked that out first, but it's all good. We move swiftly onwards to the other base. As always, the checkpoint of doom. Still doing what checkpoint of doom does, and being carnage. Man, I need to clear this place out once again. Can't remember if I left respawns on or not, but it kind of feels like they are on. And it's making this just whole mission a little bit tougher by the day. I do want to clear out that entire checkpoint, this one down here too, and just have it so I can drive through freely. But with the amount of Zeds that just keep hindering every time, kind of scared to do it. A little bit, I'm not going to lie. But we're basically there. We're out of the mess, out of the fire, and into the cruisy part of our quest. It's not so bad. Again, it's Louisville. Louisville is just hell no matter where you go. Even the drive between the junction to the mall, no, not the mall, the Gigamart is just wild. There is a little mall next to it. That's where I was going with that one. It's just wild, absolutely wild, and it feels like they're just growing in number every time. Could be a case of us driving the truck through. Could also be a case of migration. Could also be a case of respawns. I don't know. Either way, do not like it one bit. It's horrid. It really is. The one spot that does stay empty, however, is the back end of our Gigamart. My god, is it good to be back. So good. I'm really, really hoping we've got everything we need in here. That does not have anything we need. Good start. I wasn't expecting that to have it in itself, to be fair. But the Gigamart base should, maybe, realistically, have everything we're after. Butter, great start. Salt. Even better start. Let's just take it all. We don't really need it down here. Chocolate we've got at home. Flour we have at home. Capers. butter. I think I'm going to go for like a big beef pie. We got so much beef and so much steak that it would be a shame to leave it all behind. But is there anything else that we can put in there? I'll take some carrots because that'd be tasty. Beef, carrot, and potato pie. Oh, that sounds like a dream. Does sound like a dream. What else do we need? We need... Ah, we don't even have that attached. There we go. We need a rolling pin, a baking pan, some other little bits that I'm hoping to find here. Again, we've left it super late, which means I'm going to start panicking to get it done in time for Christmas and probably end up dead. Yeah, nothing here. Is there a bakery up the road? Not sure. There's a whole store next door that we could try and get into. But let's just have a quick rinse through this place before we go and make that dive. Because, yeah, it could end up with a death. Big death. Once again, all for the Christmas pie. We're actually going to break our Build 42 record if we make it past Christmas, though. So that'll be a nice touch. Bacon tray. Does a bacon tray work? Pie. Prepare pie. Bacon pan or strictly a bacon pan. Sorry, bacon tray. You're getting left behind on this one. We got no use for you. Take it we don't need a cutting board. You could just use a side. Or a worktop, as it's known throughout the rest of the world and not just sunny England. A whetstone in with a frying pan's always good. We could probably do one of those. Bit of seasoning in there. Yeah, okay. We're not finding anything here. We need a bakery. And there's a restaurant, 2 restaurants over on this side. They could potentially have what we're after. Not holding my breath, I'm not going to lie. Let's just bust our way in. Do it the only way we know how. It's a pizza place. We could potentially get what we're after. Maybe not in the bathroom, but somewhere around here. Somewhere around here there should be at least a rolling pin. I mean, you don't really use it in a pizza place, though, do you? Oh, a bacon tray, not a bacon pan. Pasta. Ooh, I was hoping you'd be too slow. Turns out you're a speedy boy. A whisk, 2 empty bowls. A whole lot of stuff we don't need, basically. Ladle, jar of fresh tomatoes. It's a great find. Not what we're after, though. Whoa. You dog. Get out of here. Kitchen tongs. Be handy for our blacksmithing station. Nothing. Nacho cheese in a pizza. In a pizza? In a pie. Could work. Probably won't, but better than no cheese, right? Again, nada. A food market. Could potentially have a bakery. Lickety split. We're probably not going to find one in here. Yeah, it's just going to be booze, isn't it? Nothing but. Unless they've got like a back room. Probably again, full of booze. Yeah, definitely not finding one there. Would be a great place to loot, however. Not knocking it, just also not trying it. Last but not least, putting all of my faith into this damn food market. I hate that it leaves the fragments in there. It really throws me off every single time. One bit that looked promising. There we go. So far, no good. Whole lot of seasoning. Again, very good finds. Milk, butter. Have actually got some pretty unreal food, but nothing I'm after. Nothing at all. That last shelf was like my last hope, but completely empty. Classic. Anything through? I'll take the chips. They can be a good road snack. Hi-Hi's, a tea bag, a granola bar. Yeah, it's just a whole lot of that stuff, really. So all very, very valuable stuff, but nothing we really need. And there's a whole lot in whatever that was. take you one worn barbell, which is actually a very good find. They're probably the best things for training strength. One thing I'm not going to take, though, I don't really have the minerals for it. There's got to be a bakery or something around here. What's on the other side? Clothing store. Hardware store, and yeah, a whole lot of nothing. Brilliant. Okay, either way, let's go and load up the truck with what we've got and have a little scout around. Could actually be worth going to the store in the mall. Might be our only hope, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just sneak our way through the pitch black store in hope of getting into the back of this restaurant. It's busy. It's a little bit busy. Let's try to sling that on the belt and see if we can get some cheeky chin stabs. Stay silent. Damn it. Silence is broken. At least the kill's kinda quiet. Nothing in the front desk. All through. Come on. We don't even have the bat on our back. We are not prepared at all. There we go. Okay, straight into the back. Hopefully this is the one. A whole bunch of ice freezers. I can hear a Zed creeping in. Moving quickly too. Okay, get me out of there. I don't think we're going to find it in here, are we? Nah, this side doesn't fill with hope either. Let's just go. We'll find a bakery. There's a cake place. The cake place in Valley Station. Oh, that's the one. That's so the one. We're getting that bacon pan. I know exactly where it is. It's got to be in the cake place. It's the only logical answer, right? Only logical answer. Damn cake place. It's like 5 minutes from our base. We've so got that. So got it. Driving at night is just utterly terrifying now. Like there's nothing nice about it at all. I am squinting. I'm trying to see what I'm doing. And it's just pitch black. Just pitch black. I just want to get home. It's too much to ask. Trying to follow just a tiny little beam on the road, and it is god awful. Man, we really do take our headlights nowadays for granted. Those poor halogen bulbs. Just god awful. So very bad. We did, however, make it back in one piece. Luckily. Man, I cannot wait to get inside. It's crazy how much more lit up this base is. Our engine is absolutely battered in both of these vans now. Not exactly ideal, and I do not want to drain the battery. Let's get those puppies off and let's get some sleep. Oh, what a day. What a day. We also need to trim his hair up a bit. He's definitely seen better days. We've got a knife. That'll do it. And we can trim him down into a full beard. Much better. What a tidy, handsome man. See you guys in the morning. So very, very much better. So much better. I think, let's start at the place that we should have started. The generator's still here. No way. I think the most recent update fixed the mess of the generators. The more you know. The more you know. A cutting board, a knife, a fleshing tool in a school. It's a very bizarre one. Not what we're after at all. That's okay. That's okay. Second place I want to go to is just down here. Let's just show you on the map. We've been here before. It's probably marked. Too much ammo. It's this just here. That just there. Once upon a time I found a katana at. And it's probably the best day of my life. I've spoken about it many times on this channel. Many, many times on this channel. I'm not going to stop anytime soon. But yeah, it was absolutely grand. It was an excellent day. I'm still yet to live it down. The engine on this is screwed. I'm so annoyed. So annoyed. I need a way to level up welding. Do you know what? I'm going to Google it right this second. It turns out the car wrecks do actually do something, but the absolute bare minimum. So we're getting like 10.5 XP, I think, per thing. And that's fully boosted, so not the best way to go, I don't think. I feel like we've gone the wrong way, to be fair. Nope. No, we're still going the right way. Yeah, not the best way to go. But barricading and unbarricading windows with steel sheets is actually a good option. Apparently it works. It's one thing that I'm going to test out, and I'm not going to feel guilty for, you know, kind of cheesing the system a bit. Is that a large stone? 4 stones. Cool. Yeah, I'm not going to feel guilty about cheesing the system on that one. Completely forgot about this little metal bag as well. Yo, come with me. Gold ingot. Ah, this guy actually had some jewellery and stuff in there, didn't he? Did he? No, maybe that was it. How heavy is this thing? 16. Damn. It's a big old gold bar. But yeah, apparently adding and taking away a thing from a window does the job. We have one in here. That entire time hunting, we have one in the car. Oh, what a donut. What a donut. Can we spot any barbecues on the move? Hopefully. Hopefully at least just one. No. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. Moment of truth. Small cafe, cake shop place. You're about to be the biggest dreamboat in the world if you have what I'm after. You have no idea. Oh, brilliant. Just a teeny tiny little cupboard. Alright, what we got? Please. A pizza cutter. Damn it. Okay. Don't actually know where to go from here. I guess just house to house. House to house is sort of the only option I have. I could probably just cross that off, to be fair. This is always a good shout. This is not a good shout unless there's some sort of, what do you call it there? Bakery, which I don't think there is. I think we just go house to house. I feel like it's the only option. Start down here, finish off what we got, and then... Oh, there is the burger shop down here as well, isn't there? Maybe that could have at least a rolling pin, maybe? Surprised this didn't. That's kind of my only hope, I'm not going to lie. Finding one from here, I have no idea where to start at all. Not good. Not good. There was some goodies in here as well, wasn't there? Can't remember if anything actually valuable. We had the books and stuff, but I feel like I've surpassed that by now. Let's just have a quick sneak peek. There was a generator down here too. I believe that's come with ever since. Is it just a bar over here, or is there a kitchen too? I feel that's just a bar. Yeah, definitely not going to find what we're after here, I can tell you that. Oh, what a shame. What a mighty, mighty shame. Still, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. This had a little mini kitchen. Again, don't think I'm going to find what I'm after. Vinegar and barbecue sauce. Yeah, not good. Oh, why do we always leave it so close to Christmas? Every time. I should have started this like a month ago and I would have been fine. Oh well, you live and learn. Next Christmas, we'll try again. Maybe even with this character if we make it this far. That far. House to house it is. Oh. It's the one thing I was trying to avoid. One thing I was trying to avoid. Let's start on the... right down the end. Start on the ones we haven't quite touched yet. And dodge any Zs in the process. Hopefully not writing off our engine. One for sale house. That's going to be empty, which is good. It's just one less thing for us to search, really. It's the only reason that's good. And any barbecues we find in the process are great. Can't see there being any down here. Maybe some wood burners, but not a proper one. Not a little gas one. A fake one in most real men's eyes. I much prefer a wood burner. So much nicer. Or a charcoal burner. Unless you're cooking on like a real maple wood and it's just delicious. Ah, salt and yeast. Take both of those, we could make some bread. Get some sandwiches on the go at the end of the world. Could keep us going through winter. Maybe. One house down. House 2 down. No joy. House 3 is for sale. Thing's going to be empty. One can of chili in house number 4. Nothing else. It's not been a great trip. I'm not going to lie. It's probably been one of the most disappointing episodes so far. Just because of the lack of things that we've managed to find. Oh, the present. I forgot about that. Thanks for the sweater. Whoever's birthday it was, I appreciate it. But yeah, no joy. Once again. That's every house down. Not a lot found. We found some tins and bits, which are quite handy. But for the most part, just, yeah, not really anything exciting at all. Food is the only perk, and I will take it all day long. So we found a fair bit, to be fair. So it's not a complete write-off, which is good. We got some extra cereal and pancake mix and chocolate and marmalade and peanut butter. Calorie central, basically. So I'm definitely not gonna moan about it. Not what I was after, but not the worst bonus. I guess the next stop is the housing estate. Kind of in a bit more of a rush than I planned now as well, which is not good. I thought we had all the time in the world. Whole lot of freedom with it too, but apparently not. So I think the urgency is starting to set in, and it's not that good, actually. Not that good at all. Could be nothing in here either, is there? Nah, classic. Well, onwards we move. Watch your eyes for the quick map check. I did just notice something just outside the mall. These two are food places, restaurants and entertainment. So, could potentially be like a pancake place or something there, some sort of bakery. Or could just be two restaurants. It might be worth it. It could be very, very dicey, but it could also be a quick, sneaky in and out trip. If we can do it sneaky, it'll work. If we can't, we'll probably crumble very quickly, which would not be good. It'll be a last resort, for sure, but we've got 4 days to make it happen. 4 days. Bit of perspective for you. There is the big food place down here as well, isn't there, in the back of the gas station. We could get lucky. Could get lucky. And the generator's still here. Nice. Thanks, game, for not just falling apart. Ruby, yes. Yeah, I don't have a lot of hope, I'm not going to lie. But you never know. Maybe this was just all food, wasn't it? Yeah, we got some flour. Not the worst thing to find. But as for actual things, nothing, really. Animal care level 4. Anybody after it? I'm certainly not. Not right now. Yeah, just a whole lot of nothing. Brilliant. Always good. First stop, of course, has to be the burger place, because it's the only place that makes sense. The rest is just going to be houses and hoping for the best. There's a lot down there which is good. It kind of boosts my hope a little bit more. Why did I not open that door? I opened the side door instead. Yeah, at the same time, I don't have a lot of hope. Do not have a lot of hope for good reason. There we go. Okay, well, how's the house it is? Oh, this is gonna suck. I've been dreading this so much. I hate going house to house. I try to avoid it as much as I can. At least we can cross this off very quickly. Maybe not immediately, but get out of here, boy. I already know there's not going to be anything in here. I don't know why I'm taking the time to check. It's a little bit of food. Okay, I'm kind of glad I took the time to check. Let's take both of those tinnies. Nothing too crazy going on in there. And nothing in there. Perfect. Just how we like it. A brand new car is that. It could be a little daily runner. That's not bad. Needs some gas, but should probably do nicely. Saves me just butchering these vans all the time. Annoyingly, middle of Louisville, I've got like 5 or 6 cars. Just go and get those, you might ask. Just go and get those. It makes too much sense, doesn't it? Way too much sense. Ah, killing them, folks. One day I'll take my own advice. There's one, and there's a beautiful numero dos. Oh, barbecue. Not the one we're after. Classic. Today's just not been a good day. Today has not been a good day. One more. Last swing. Beautiful. Alright, house to house begins, and our first house is looted. We've had our thing on the whole time. Flashlight, so that's basically going to be empty. Always good. Anything in the trash pile? Wait, wait. A bacon pan. Yeah, boy. Okay, we're a bacon pan down. We just need the rest. One singular baking pan down. We just need the rest. What was the last thing we were after? Completely forgot. I could have seen it. Bacon pan and a rolling pin. Yeah, we definitely haven't seen it. It's definitely a bacon pan, isn't it? Yeah. Thank God for that. Okay, we're one object down. Did find a little rubber ducky, however. Today's a good day. Today's a very good day. Have also ticked the box of finding more propane too, which is always good. I think this is going to be my sleeping point though. We're currently 31 minutes into the episode. 31. Hopefully we can find it before we hit like the 45-minute mark. But so far, you guys have actually had some pretty long episodes lately. Pretty long episodes. I'm going to get some sleep in this house and hopefully find a rolling pin in the morning. Fingers crossed, please. Okay, didn't have the stuff we were after, but he has got a lot of other things. All of the tools are worn, however. But an auger drill, I think that's probably the only thing that I'm going to take. Metalworking punch I have. Fleshing tool I've got. An auger drill I don't, and I feel like that could come in handy somewhere. Not the worst find, I'm not going to lie. Not the worst find. The propane tank was basically empty, so that's been dumped. It will come with, but yeah, for now, not making me the happiest, I'm not going to lie. Not making me the happiest. Still a sad bunny. But we're not doing too bad, for the most part. What's that? Pick up a bagel? Is it fresh? No. That is sad. Sorry, Mr. Bagel. It's nice knowing you, but yeah, you're going to rot in a field. Hopefully a little, slug or something comes along and has a nibble. Rolling pin, yes. There she is, what a beauty. Alright, we can get ourselves home now. Today is done. Today is done. That is all I needed. All day. And one large stone, which we can actually grab on the way home. Gotta take that thread as well. One thing I haven't started yet is tailoring. One thing that's been on the list for a while. Shield your eyes just for a second. We got to cross some bits off. I've done most of them, but not all. Where's the truck? Down here somewhere, wasn't it? Kind of hoping I can grab the... what do you call it? Without breaking too much of a sweat. Okay. Yeah, that's coming home. All day long. That's locked. Classic. Now, I do often get told to... get in the car, boy. Do often get told to get in... No. Look for a key on the ground before we break a window. But we're a burglar. Do you know what I mean? We may as well use that trait. Come on. There we go. Okay, new runaround car is born. I can't wait for it. There's a propane tank just there. I'm going to bring it right to the outskirts. Let's go find our truck as well. I don't think we took it up. I'm sure we dumped it there. There it is. Let's leave this just in the burger store so we have less of a ways to travel. That can come home. That's our new runaround vehicle because I desperately need one. Also kind of need one of these. Is that just there? Boulder. Large stone. Yeah, we should be able to just pull that out, right? What are you up to, large stone? No, we literally can't pick it up. Huh. Interesting. One basically empty propane tank in the bag. And whilst we're here, the super intense music. Let's just grab our large boy. Stump the knife. Get this in our both hands. It's a big boy. He is a chunker. Those large stones always baffle me how big they are. 40. 40 is wild for a very, very large stone. Can we at least take this on our back? Of course not. It'd be way too easy. Way too easy. Start at the bottom, dump it. Ooh. So normally I'd skip this bit, but for you guys that are new to the game and want to try and learn something, here is how you fully overload yourself to the point of if a Z was to stumble across you, you'd probably die. If this truck breaks down on the way home and we get stuck, we're probably going to die. If the list could go on, basically. The list could quite simply go on. If we do anything wrong in a strange combination, we're dead. Plain and simple. Do not play the game like me. This is more of a tips and tricks on what not to do in Project Zomboid, rather than what to do. I'm just a silly man and never learn from my mistakes, but we move swiftly on. We've made it 6 months. We can certainly make it 6 more. Just like that, we are back home to a dead generator. Brilliant. We also dropped a big old boulder. Double brilliant. Oh, what day. What a day. So annoying. Oh well, it's all good. I guess we probably can't drive with it, which does kind of make sense. As annoying as it is. Let's just place that just there. Let's make this pie dough. Let's just be done with it. Quite excited though. Pie in the wrong category. P-I-E. What do we need from you? We need butter and salt. Probably just take all the salt to be fair. And there should be one butter. Oh, don't. Don't. Please. Please. Butter. Perfect. Perfecto. Think if we get ourselves back into that little corner, we should be able to pull everything together. Make one pie dough. Oh, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Pie preparation. I'm assuming we prepare the pie and then we add stuff. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Pork cut and stale. Beef, pork cut and stale. Let's just see what we can add and what's going to be tasty once it's in there. Uncooked. Oh yeah, it's not going to be frozen, is it? Not going to be frozen at all. Maybe it's just a fruit pie. I mean, it works for me. Works for me. Let's just get all of that cooked and see if we can't then add it after. Could just be a fruit pie, which is absolutely fine. Yeah, I think it's just a fruit pie. Nice. Well, we can make an apricot chocolate honey cake with cinnamon, of course. Dough bar? Deluxe bar? Definitely not a deluxe bar. More chocolate. And there we go. One fresh uncooked pie ready for Christmas Day. A slinger in the oven. Let's... Oh, so good. I'm so happy. I'm so glad I put all of that energy into that. Sling that in the fridge. Save it for a nice day. And we can also do our roasts and stuff as well, but we can cross that bridge when we get there. I think that's going to be another Christmas treat. Rolling pin into the cupboard under the sink. Lovely. And the salt wherever she'll fit. Before we call it a day, we're getting closer and closer to that 40-minute mark, but I'd very much like this big stone out of the way and done, just so we can cross that off the list. Just be done with it. I'm going to go hunting. Shouldn't be too far out. One little Zed to come say hello, though. Good night, my dear boy. Oh, there's quite a few of you. Damn. What are you guys up to? I believe that is just stones, isn't it? Yeah. Let's get tracking. Remove large stone. Wonderful. You're coming home with me, my dear boy. You're going to be turned into a wheel. You're going to be the best wheel in town. Break large stone into stones. Or make a wheel. I mean, I'm not saying we're reinventing a wheel or anything, but you just kind of just made a wheel. You just kind of made a whole wheel. And we got 78 masonry XP for it. Not bad. Are we even boosted anymore? We are. Yeah, nice. Okie dokie. One big bag coming right up. Oh, can we actually put it on with it? With us? No. Huh. That'll be why. We're a little bit too overweight. There we go. And we could also top up our water whilst we're here. Go make ourselves an anvil. Ready for just a relaxation station. Man, I'm so ready. So ready. We're going to be sharpening blades left, right and centre. What do we actually need for said anvil? Anvil? Why do I keep saying anvil? It's like it's just locked into my brain at this point. I completely forgot we could do that. Handy. Where are you at? Blacksmithing. Grindstone. 4 planks. 4 planks and we're done. Just slap a star on that so we don't lose it. Make life easier later. What do we reckon? There? I guess we could build the wall around it, couldn't we? Yeah, that works. Grindstone. Have we still got our little blade on us? Sharpen blade with grindstone. Hatchet head. I guess this is just all the heads. I don't know if we can do it with a little whetstone or not, but we got grindstone now. We got a grindstone, and this place is looking wonderful. I absolutely love every bit of it. For now, though, that is going to be all from me today, because we are 40 minutes into this episode. I hope you enjoyed the long one. It's been a bit of a fetch and grab and just mess about mission, but we got there. It's been a lot of just me moaning and complaining about the world, and yeah, it's been quite fun. I feel a lot better after this episode. Glad we crossed that bridge, and it means that we can now build up the rest of this base and kind of be done with it. Cannot wait. Cannot wait to get some blades going. Cannot wait to get some good stuff going. It's going to be great. I'm excited. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks for the support completely overall from everybody, especially from you members out there. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the episode. Any luck, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.